Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. You all, Judy's ex just pulled up with screen captures of hers attempting to turn the block with him now that her marriage with DaBrat is accounted for to be on the rocks. The roads have been saying for a hot moment that Judy has supposedly been swindling under DaBrat with men, and it appears as though her ex very well could be one of her little side pieces. Tune in, cause I'm gonna spill up all the tea on Judy's untidy PN and her obscure moves. It looks like she could have played DaBrat from the beginning, just to drop her like a hot potato and go running back to her ex. Can you all trust the nerve in the event that this is valid? The tea is excessively fiery. It'll consume your tongue. Judy appears not entirely settled to do DaBrat grimy, and we're going to separate each muddled detail because you all, Judy, this appears to be a tad untidy now. Before we plunge profoundly into this DaBrat show, we got to rewind the clock a tad. You all at any point wonder how Judy wound up here in the first place? Her most memorable marriage could hold the key to this entire wreck, and believe me, it's more chaotic than you suspect. Let me break it down. Judy wasn't in that frame of mind of the time spotlight with DaBrat. She had an entirety other life before this distinction, and showed she was hitched to a man, and they had 3 children together. Yet here's the thing, insights concerning this marriage are harder to find a needle in a rage. Stack keeping that is like Judy's difficult part of her life, exceptionally clandestine, however you know how it is. Private insights generally track down a way to emerge and allow me to listen for a minute. What we've revealed about Judy's first marriage is delicious. Obviously things that weren't all daylight, and rainbows in Judy's first roto word on the roads is that her separation was muddled as F. Now here's where it gets truly appalling after the L. Judy's been blamed for being a straight-up loser mother. Well, that is a term you don't hear that frequently. Can you all accept that it very well may be Judy, this lady who's about that glitz life and VIP status, purportedly couldn't be messed with her own children? Her ex has been running his full mouth saying Judy's been MIA with regards to her kids. It resembles she exchanged her mother card for an opportunity of notoriety. However, you all aren't finished at this point. People are beginning to draw an obvious conclusion regarding Judy's past conduct and what's happening now with Brad. It resembles history rehashing itself, yet with a VIP curve. Judy's ex is over here, expressing she ultimately depends on her old deceives again, attempting to turn the block and slide once again into his DMS now that things with DaBrat are on the rocks. However, what's in the genuine article is Judy just playing a game of seat juggling with her relationship. First, she leaves her hetero marriage, leaving her children in the residue. Then she connects with DaBrat, turning into this power couple that everyone's discussing, and presently, when circumstances become difficult, she's supposedly trying to retreat to her ex. Judy, hard. It makes people keep thinking about whether she's of all time been really dedicated to anyone, or, on the other hand, if she's barely over here messing around with individuals' hearts, now you all while Judy's individual life has hot wrecked her business game was essentially ablaze. How has everything turned out, from chaotic separations to extravagant arrangements? Well, the response could make you question all that you assumed you knew about Miss Large Goods. Judy, this lady turned her hair care hustle into a $40 million domain. Yes, you all. Judy began Kaleidoscope Hair Studio back in 2013. What's more, in no time, she was sending off her own product offering. We're boasting time retailers too, like Objective Walmart. Furthermore, Sally Excellence is conveying her stuff. However, hang on in light of the fact that there's something entirely to the story than simply great business moves. Judy has more than 3 million devotees on her web-based entertainment, and that is a major part of her prosperity. She's over here building like a manager, narrows. However, all the tea is still steaming hot now. I'm not one to gossip. However, there's a few serious charges drifting around about how Judy fabricated her domain. We're talking fewing, torching tricks and some obscure cash moves. Obviously, 2 of Judy's beauty parlors went up in flames, and she got some immense protection payouts happenstance. I have to take a hard pass, however. That is not all, since individuals are saying Judy has a background marked by utilizing connections to excel, and presently, with this show with Z, people are beginning to contemplate whether their home marriage was simply one of Judy's business systems. Was this marriage about adoration, or was Judy playing chess while the whelp was playing checkers? You all, it gets chaotic, so purportedly DaBrat is addressing, assuming that Judy's even into people for genuine. Could you at any point envision she's Maxim? Judy could have quite recently been in it for the cash and acclaim, And we should be genuine with Judy being the provider in that relationship. It has individuals side-peering toward the entire situation. However, here's where it gets truly intriguing. Recall Judy's ex, the one she probably left in the residue. Well, now that things with the lady are looking precarious, word in the roads is that Judy's attempting to slide once again into her ex's DMs, like a young lady on the off chance that you don't decide you all adequately, it's to blow your mind. 1 minute, Judd's a striving mother, next, she's a tycoon. Chief wedded to a rap star. Be that as it may, with this multitude of claims flying around, you gotta contemplate whether her prosperity is based on a place of cards, is Judy a business virtuoso, or is she super great at playing people you all, and Judy's family show isn't anything contrasted with what's going down in her marriage. Recollect when we figured out that Judy and DaBrat were several young ladies. Well, it turns out their romantic tale may be better than Judy's eyelashes. What's really behind this purported power couple? Well, whelps around here. Spilling some singing hot tea saying Judy's been venturing out with men, might you at any point trust that after all the discussion about genuine romance and perfect partners, Judy's supposedly been keeping friends with benefits on the side presently? I'm not one to pass judgment, however, if these bits of gossip are valid. Judy's been playing us like a fiddle. Individuals are expressing out loud whatever she's been professing to be gay for clout. Now, I don't know you all individuals faking an entire set. Zool character for popularity and fortune. More interesting things have occurred, and we should not disregard the cash required. There's discussion that Judy could have had some ulterior thought processes in this entire thing. A few people are saying that she utilized the rascal for monetary profit. Mean with Judy being the provider, and all you kind of got to contemplate whether there was something else to this relationship than simply love. However, here's where it gets muddled, the whelps purportedly looking for full care of their child, genuine yet? Here's the kicker, there are tales zooming around that their marriage probably won't be legitimately perceived due to the imp's lawful issues, and might you at any point envision how much show a guardianship fight could bring you all? It's like watching a train wreck in sluggish movement. Brief Judy and DaBrat, living their best life, facilitating charming little couple pigs, and making all of us have faith and affection, that before we know it's all fall. Being separated quicker than a place of cards, and a hurrying, and mightn't we at any point discuss how quick Judy appears to change around first she's on the wedded existence with the man, then she's head over slopes for Jay Rascal, and presently she's supposedly reclaiming her ex. It's like she's playing relationship roulette, and no one knows where the ball's gonna land straight away. However you all, if this Judy and DaBrat show resembles a drama and steroids with this large number of exciting bends in the road, you gotta contemplate whether it was truly only a huge show for the cameras, since 1 minute we're hearing these reports about individuals that were close to Brad and Judy, and before we know it, we see them on Instagram, adored up, and saying it's every one of the principles. Then we have Jay Rascal's collection coming out is simply a PR stunt. I mean, are they playing us? And what about Jay Imp? She's around here talking about lesbian relationships that aren't regular, but she still needs the authority of a valid child. And presently, Judy's ex is springing up like bad news, saying she's attempting to return, and he's asserting that he has screen captures, what's more, receipts to back up his case, trying Judy to deny it. Is Judy sincerely attempting to turn the blocker? Is this simply one more part? Yet you all realize the fans have been everywhere, leaving remarks saying I generally felt Judy was simply underwriting with the DaBrat. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.